what is your favorite 10,000 Maniacs song? Write it in the comments. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. This one is Don't Talk. Okay. We have a special request by one of my Patreons. I'm going to read the message here. Thank you so much, Eric R., as always, for your support. Letting me into this rabbit hole of 10,000 Maniacs. And this song is from the album In My Tribe, which I've reacted to a few others. The song is about the frustration of dealing with someone who's an alcoholic. Man, all these serious topic songs, they get me thinking. They put me in a mental state of like analyzing what we're dealing with here. Okay, so let's get into the song. I think this is a music video. Yeah, directed by Sebastian Harris. Okay. Oh, but is this In My Tribe 1987? Let me confirm the date here. I think so. Yes. Okay, so we're back to the 80s for this one. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. One. Let's go. Paris, 1987. I should have just waited. Very close up. the fade out. That guitar riff at the end, really nice. Oh man, it's the same as with the other 10,000 Maniacs song. It's like a very nice jam of a song, but the lyrics are so tough. First things first, we hit the like, and subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I was also enjoying the drum pattern there. It was like doom, doom. It was like easy to follow. I definitely have heard that before in other songs, but it was like a really nice one. Okay, lyrics. I'm going to look up. You know, I like how this song could serve as maybe a lesson if somebody, you know, is willing to listen and they're in that, you know, situation of maybe you're drinking too much, you're becoming an alcoholic, or maybe you're a full-on alcoholic, and you're finally listening to the song. It could serve as like some sort of wake-up call. We could hope, right? But the fact that she keeps saying like, don't talk, it's like that sort of passive aggressiveness, right? Because I have dealt with some alcoholics in my life, not myself, but like some people around me, and it's very, very annoying. It's frustrating, and you know, at best they talk a lot. At worst, they're violent. So this song going along those lines, just like, don't talk, right? Just stop. Okay, so we have the lyrics here. Don't talk, I will listen. Don't talk, you keep your distance. For I'd rather hear some truth tonight than entertain your lies. So take your poison silently. Let me be. Let me close my eyes. It's like she's trying to go to bed. Usually when someone's drinking, it's late at night, and then, you know, it could be 2 a.m. Most people know when to cut it off, and they're like, okay, you know, thanks for a good time. See you next time. Bye bye. Good night. But if you keep drinking and you're the problem here, then you start to, you know, you keep talking, you babble on, and you annoy the people around you, and it's like, I could picture this situation. Don't talk, I'll believe it. Don't talk, listen to me instead. I know that if you think of it, both long and hard, the drink you drown your troubles in is the trouble you're in now. Oh, talk about a realization here. The drink you drown your troubles in is the trouble you're in now. Isn't that ironic? Because some people use it to escape, right? As their way of coping. Oh, I'm going, you know, I have these problems, I'm going to drink, instead of, you know, addressing them properly, or doing something else, or, you know, or getting into a different addiction. But so they're like, okay, I'm going to drink, and then that's the thing. It's like the drinking also becomes another problem, and not only that, but then, you know, in the way that you're drinking, you might cause different problems. It's just like this box of fireworks, and all these problems start shooting out. Talk about it. If you talk as if you care, but when your talk is over, tilt that bottle in the air, tossing back more than your share. Don't talk, I can guess it. Don't talk. Well, now you're restless, and you need somewhere to put the blame, for how you feel inside. You look for a close and easy mark, and you'll see me as fair game. See, then that's also true here. You know, they're looking for, they start, because when you're drinking, you're almost like unconscious at that point, if you get to this level, and so you're not making sense of what is happening. And if deep inside you're drinking because you're trying to cope with your problems, then you start thinking about those problems, and therefore it's like they become fresh in your mind, and now you're drunk and you're trying to address those problems. So you start, blaming people around you, or things, and then, she says she becomes an easy mark, as fair game for, like, okay, I'm gonna blame you, or I'm gonna, even worse, I'm gonna start taking out, my anger on you. Okay, then it kind of repeats a little bit. I'm marking every word and can tell this time for sure. Your talk is the finest I have heard. So don't talk, I was sleeping. Don't talk, let me go on dreaming. How your eyes, they glow so fiercely. I can tell you're inspired by the name you just chose for me. Now, what was it? Oh, never mind it. We will talk about it when your head is clear. I'll discuss this in the morning, but until then, you may talk, but I won't hear. It's the wording for me here, as is customary with Natalie Merchant, and the way she like, composes her songs, that they go, like, beyond what is stated for the most part. It's like there's a depth to it where she, like, mentions the situation, but there's more behind it. There's, like, more meanings, and you could, take away from it what you will. But in this case, it's another serious issue. And like, I'm wondering right now, if somebody out there that's watching the video, if you have dealt with alcohol, maybe you've had your issues back in the day or whatever, how does this song make you feel? Because right now I'm looking at it, sober from my point of view, and I'm like, okay, and I feel like it gives me her perspective, and now I'm in this position of power of maybe, like, blaming people that are alcoholics, which I don't want to do, right? The idea here is to help people out, in a natural way. But right now I'm just saying, yeah, I can see it. It's annoying, the people that, they drink, and the way she's saying it, you just want to get some rest, and you have somebody, just keep talking and talking and talking. But I would like to see it from the other side, right? If you're in it, if you're going through it, or if you went through it, and maybe dissect the song now, because maybe you didn't do it back in the day, right? Maybe if probably not. I now that I'm thinking about it, if you're going through alcohol issues, then you're not going to be listening to the song. But hindsight, right? Yeah. In terms of the music video, I think this is just a bit of a collage from concerts that they have done, and then they put it together, right? Overlapping with layers, and showing us very like, extreme close-ups at times, and even in disorienting ways. I don't know if this was on purpose, but while watching it, it kind of made me, like, dizzy a little bit. Like, oh, maybe they're going for this vibe of like, you you have been drinking, because that's what it felt like a little bit. It's like going here, there's some crazy motion happening, and it's just like, look at this without the sound. What just happened in these 5 seconds? Like, shoom 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 shoom, showing 10 different perspectives, and the image is kind of like transparent a little bit, and the way she's moving, it looks like when you have been drinking, where you don't capture, like, the full rotation, or like full movement. It's kind of like buffering. But yeah, maybe that's just my now that I know what it's about, then I'm putting it into the video. But it kind of did feel like that. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have more suggestions for 10,000 Maniacs or Natalie Merchant, I will be here, and I will take your requests. So do subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.